Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are gonna have a look at the sign up screen. Last time we had a look at the login screen, and in the login screen it was like I just used a shortcut by creating a login activity that was already pre-built. But this time we're gonna look into the sign up page and we're gonna create each and every component one by one, so that you guys can have a look and an understanding as to what goes behind a sign up page. Although you guys might already be acquainted with it, but still for the newcomers we'll have a look at this. Okay, so last time we had the sign in page where we added email and password and linked it with the Firebase. After that we clicked on sign in or register and that would work. So this time we are gonna look into manually creating each page. So let's go ahead and create that first. We'll go to project first, and then we are gonna go into the folder that we have here, and then we are going to create in a new folder which is already for sign up. So let's create a new activity which is an empty activity for now. Okay, and this is going to be a sign up activity, so we'll have a look at it now. We'll go to finish, and after that we're going to add this there. And so this sign up, if we do an empty activity, then we are going to make it we are going to get an activity here, and also we're going to get a layout ready for us, which is a sign up layout here. So this is a constrained layout. What we are going to do is we're going to change that into a relative layout. It depends on how comfortable you are with either of the layouts. I'm going to go ahead with constrained layout as well, but I'm gonna go ahead with the relative layout. So next, once that is done, what we're gonna add here are the few things that we require for sign up. So what we require is for now in Firebase we require only the email and the password. So what we can do is we can let him or her enter an email, and then the password we can add like two passwords. One is confirm password and one is the first password that he enters. So in order to create that, we're gonna take help of edit text. We are going to keep it match parent for now. Okay, so this is going to appear like this, but we want all the edit text, for example for email, for password, for confirm password, we all want them to be in a linear form. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a linear layout for that. So linear layout, it's going to be match parent for now and wrap content for now. Also we need to clarify the orientation. So the orientation is going to be a vertical, right? So it's going to come one after the other. Once that is done, close it, and we're going to add this here at the end. So as you can see, edit text here is there already. We are going to add in a few more, but I think first we better set this edit text up. Obviously you don't want the edit text to take in the entire space, so we're gonna add in a margin, and we're going to add in 10 dp, right? So it's going to appear like this. We are also going to add a hint so that the user will know where to enter what. So here we are going to add email, the first one, so it's going to look like this. Okay, same, just copy and paste it 2 more times, right? And we are good to go. So this is going to be new password, and this is going to be confirm password. Okay, so it's gonna look something like this. Now next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in a button. So you can add it just below, or we can use relative layout, either way. So what I'm gonna do is use relative layout, just for the sake of using. So let's go ahead and add in the button here. We are gonna do wrap content. We are gonna do wrap content here. We are gonna add in the text sign up, so that you can see here as a sign up here, and then we are going to align it to the bottom. Okay, so before we do that, we need to add an ID here so that we can align it bottom to this, right? So just add an ID, and we're gonna add in an ID of edit text, right? And then we are going to say here like this, Android, or below. Okay, so here we are going to add in the edit text. So what happens is that it goes just below the layout that we mentioned. Okay, so this becomes like super easy. Also, if you can see, it is not center aligned. We need to center align them. So in order to do that, we are going to do align parent align center, or just center. Okay, so layout center and horizontal, we are going to keep that to true. So this is going to come on this in the center. So you got your sign up page. Now just end it there, and you have it. It's ready. What we need to do next is we need to add in IDs here, and maybe try to bring this into the center of the screen. So we have added in the IDs. Now we're gonna look into the code and get into them one by one, right? So first, it has 3 edit text, so we're going to add an edit text, and we are going to add in email, new password, confirm password. Okay, and we have button 2, which is sign up. Now we are going to do email is equal to so it's going to be edit text, and we are going to find it by ID. You guys already know this, ID dot email. Let's quickly copy this, and then new password, confirm password. So this is done. Now also we need to assign the sign up. So sign up equal to sign up equal to button, right? Find view by ID r dot id dot sign up, and that's it. So we are going to do two things. First is we are going to check if the email is valid, else we are going to check and then we are also going to check if the new password and the confirm password they are matching or not, and then only we'll let them proceed. So obviously you can keep on adding lots of checks, but for the sake of tutorial, like, I am going to limit it fully to these. Now so first, when there is a sign up click, so what we're going to do, so we're going to set an on click listener, and we're going to add a new on click listener, right? So once the sign up is clicked, we need to do some validations in terms of email, new password, and confirm password. So let's put a separate method for validating, right? And oh, sorry. Okay, and then let it return so we're going to add in a few validations. The first is the email. So in order to check if an email is valid or not, we are going to use this. I have gotten it from the login activity, which is here. Okay, so use that. Super simple, super easy, just matches this pattern, email address pattern that's there with the email that will be getting it. So we are going to check if this returns true. If it returns true, it's going to go ahead with the next validation, else it's going to return false. Okay, so we are going to check this, and if it's true, then true. If it's not true, then we're going to return false. Okay, now next is new password. So first of all, so this is going to return false no matter what, and we're going to show a toast here, toast dot make text. So we are gonna write a few things. Sign up dot this comma enter valid email. Okay, and we're going to keep it as length short. That's it, right? And now we're going to go with the new password. So if in new password, so we're going to keep it like this, that if new password is not equal to the confirmed password, then it's not going to let it go through. So we're going to check if it's equal. So let's check that. Equals to confirm password dot get text. Okay, so if they are not equal, then it's going to return false. Okay, it's going to return false, and we're going to show a toast message here. Enter. same password. Okay, else it's gonna return true, right? So it has passed all the stages and it will return true. So that's what we are gonna do. So we're going to check if validate. If validate is true, then we're gonna go ahead with the Firebase sign up, right? So in order to do that, we're gonna go back here to the login activity where login click happens. So what happens next? So it goes to the Firebase auth, which is the Firebase. Okay, so we need to initialize Firebase auth as well. So let's do that. Firebase auth, and here is the Firebase auth dot get instance. So that's it, right? And then we are going to go back to the button click and just go in with this. So instead of copying, let's go through it one by one. So here they are saying Firebase auth dot. So now we are going to sign up, not sign in. So we're going to go to create user, email and password. Just double click that, and then we are going to add in the strings, the two strings. Okay, so we have email, right, dot get text, right, and you're gonna take any of them, new password or old, anyone, and get text, right? So this is done, and then we are going to add in a listener. Okay, so add on complete listener, this one. So we are gonna add in the activity here. So let's go with the sign up dot this, and we are gonna add in a new instance, new on complete listener. Okay, so this is how it's working. Go ahead with the one that has activity. Once that is done, on completion, you're gonna show you're gonna show a toast message, actually. Toast dot make text, sign up dot this, comma, successfully registered, and comma, we are going to add in short, right? So that is basically it. If you want, you can add in a loader or something, but all the examples are already given in the login activity that I showed you last time. So this is just like a quick demo of how you can do it in your own way without taking in the default login activity that they provide. Okay, so we're gonna run this. So one thing is that I forgot to add in a register or sign up button just below the sign in, so we need to do that. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to go to login activity, activity underscore login, and then we're going to add in a button just below. Okay, I'm going to drag it just below. So the text of this is sign in or register. So no need of or register, it's going to be just sign in, and then we are going to add in sign up. So here this is going to be sign in now, and this is going to be sign up. Okay, so you have sign in and sign up here. The moment it clicks on sign up, it should go to the sign up activity. In order to do that, you're going to go to login activity. You're going to create a button instance. So a lot going on here. Let's quickly create one button instance like this. This is going to be sign up, and then we have to add an ID. So sign up, it's gonna be sign up itself. So that's the ID. We need to go to login activity and add in the sign up ID. And after that, we need to add in an on-click listener. So once that is done, we are going to create an intent. So intent, small intent, equal to new intent, right? And we are going to, in the new intent, we're going to add in the current activity, which is login activity dot this, and the next activity, right? So it's going to be sign up dot class. Okay, and we're going to start that activity right away. Okay, I'm going to add the intent there. That's it. Also, we need to add a dismiss here. Once everything is done, so we're going to add in finish so that it will go back to the login screen. So let's run this. So once this is there, click on sign up. Oh, okay, so it has been disabled. So let's go back to the login activity, and so okay, so it was false. I think it's most probably because of the checking that login is doing. So we're going to enable that. Let's try it again. So as you can see, sign up is available now. Just click on sign up. It's gonna go to the sign up page. I should make this to toString and this to toString to have the right comparison. So toString was missing, so I added toString in all of them. Now we're gonna quickly run. So we have to click on sign up, and let's see if things work. a@a.com. Password is 1234 1234. I think minimum password is 5678. Yeah, 5678. And when you click on sign up, so it works fine for both. It's returning true, and then once that's done, we'll wait for the response. So that's it. It has finished, and it goes to the home screen, right? Now let's refresh this, and let's see if it's registered. If it's not registered, maybe it might take some time to register, but hopefully it should be registered. Yep, so it is registered, a@a.com. So similarly, you guys can create your own sign up and then have a look at it, how it works with your Firebase. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.